Hello, what's up? Oh no, I have to add Alan Wake 2 back. Game capture. Alright, hold on. Hopefully nothing can change too much. Okay. Let me go get a picture of my cat. Be right back. Okay. I have bad news. My cat's like deep under the bed, so I can't get a good picture of her. We're gonna have to make do with an older picture. Get a bad picture then? Oh god. Do you really want to see the bad picture? Here. Let me show you the bad picture. Oh my god. This looks so bad. Bro. It's like it's like I took a picture of a fucking a cryptid. What's up, Chaos? Oh man. Okay. Alright, hold on. Let me ping Alex. Surely she would want to see the stream because I don't see her in here. Man, Chaos. I hated this pure fiction. You're saying like it was easy because it was an alt based one, but like I don't know. I fucking hated it. I think it was mainly because 80k on part 4. I barely scraped past 60k. I don't. I don't know. I feel like my roster might be kind of fucking limited. Cause like not having a good AoE on some of them just feels really bad. Or maybe it was just like the enemy setup felt like really awkward for me. Argenti and Jay just eliminated the first part and took Akaran, Swan, Kafka for a second. What did I use to clear it this time? I forgot. Puyo Lab. I had to do some Chimera ass shit. Cause I was at a loss on what to do. So I was like, you know what? I'll check the friends clear one. And I saw a friend with like this hella fucking Chimera looking ass setup. I was like, you know what? I can make this team. I'll fucking try it. So I barely scraped up by 60k with that one. Okay. God. Part 1 was Firefly team. I know, whatever. Part 2 was Acheron, Kafka, Kunaifen, and Himeko. Like, I get why it worked. It's just, I don't fucking know. I didn't like it that much. I don't know what I did early on too, because like on my first clear, I accidentally let part 2 finish, and I only ended up at like 56k. But like I had Herta, Qingxie, Robin. I forgot who the fourth one was for part 1. And somehow that got me like 36k or something. The first time around I did it. I tried to do it again and I couldn't do it. I don't know what the fuck I did. support fade. Argenti, Jade, Robin, Gallagher for the first part with the alt boost buff. Man, fucking Argenti and Jade. I wish I had Jade. I think I've had Jade. A lot of this would be like PF's team building for me would be a lot easier. But right now, team building for PF sometimes gets really scuffed for me. Night Springs. Alright, we ready? Let's just straight up all 3 different episodes. It's just redundant. Yeah.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee.
An
abbreviation.
Yeah. That part is fun, but it's also like
comes across to an outsider
sometimes like clear the ball. It's like fuck.
Even madness is
I think it's worse if you like full clear wave.
From the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one.
Oh, I guess this is the
only
Rose
one
chapter.
who could decipher his secret messages.
Or episode.
What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in
Night Springs?
Night Springs. Tonight's cult classic episode, #1 fan.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. And your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet. You don't really mind.
Oh my god.
But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress / protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do. It's everyone's favorite waitress.
Look who it is!
It's so pink in here.
Everyone. Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make? Of course. Who else wants a top up? Me. Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Will do. Let me just grab a fresh pot.
Guy Hone Elite Burgers. Hey, it's him. Oh my god.
I come here 3 times a day.
With the concerning mole. That concerning mole, rather. Dude, it's so pink in here. Is this what it is? It's just gonna be like her fucking delusion. Dispense really good advice.
I wish I could live
What I
here.
miss? You missed her being, you know, Rose.
Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
His last order was,
Are.
"Come." And they came, all of them, even the dragons.
Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world.
Best fan site in the world.
Congratulations.
7 corgis.
It wasn't easy.
The hell is that cat pic? She's currently under my parents' bed. So yeah. Look, it's a novel cat picture. If I put up any other picture, you'd be like, oh my god, it's an old cat
Here's your coffee.
picture.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck,
Also, I'm
no
naturally
wonder us
talented.
regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
Not with
What
that
good
attitude.
With that attitude. Life's not a side order of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you.
Wow. That's tough, but fair. Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear.
No problem.
It caused someone to move away from me and once human after I stared at them sleeping in their beds. What the
Can't
fuck?
believe I left my hat at home.
Guy with the fun hat.
Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind.
Yes, this is how I imagine my work at Boba. Got to be.
That's
Totally.
everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back. I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
What happened?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced gym teacher. But it's what's inside that matters, right?
No, I'm sorry. You need to make an effort.
Have to put in some effort. If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Elbow patches. Oh, got it.
Elbow
Thanks a
patches.
million.
Don't mention it.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row. Those plates won't clear themselves.
20th win in a row.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that
Lady with that
house.
ugly green car.
Amazing.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking. I better take these plates back to the service window.
Excuse me, can I borrow you?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation.
Boy, does she have a
Oh,
recommendation
you're the
for
town's
you.
literature buff.
Oh, you have to read the newest book in the Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
Wait.
No time for that. I've got customers waiting.
From here? Dark presence, come save us from this hell.
You better not crease any pages.
What the fuck? The talking fish. This is what I imagine Neppy's room to be like. Employee of the decade in recognition of basically being the best at like everything. Beat poetry night at Knight's Diner for the literary advancement of Night Springs. Coffee bean usage annually. It has bear poetry first. Nice. Bubba Swades. Oh, here's a cat picture. Two can do it. Thank you so much for taking in my 6 macaws. I know you have your hands full with all the other sick birds at your bird sanctuary, but if anyone can find a cure for their rare bird lupus, it's you. Yours truly, a young girl who wants to be you someday. The only thing that hurts more than love is loving again. Love will hurt. By America's best-selling writer. Death comes for everyone. That doesn't mean it's painless. Death will hunt. Hurt. By America's best-selling writer. A man's life is ripped away. He's out to get justice and the whole city will hurt. By America's best-selling writer. I see. I should just randomly give someone that death card. But it's not a card, it's a fucking book. Did I not pick up the book?
It's me.
Oh.
Your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep. I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him.
Alan Fishgate.
Stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen.
Accessories, she says. Man, the pinkness of everything in this, like, reminds me of fucking Dr. Seuss ass movies. The fucking Cat in the Hat movie.
Accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love.
Nice accessories. Represents a rose-tinted view of the world. True.
bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me. My trusty 12-gauge, fully automatic. Extreme
Accessorize.
circumstances call for extreme shotguns. I was finally ready for a night out on the town.
Activate shotgun's fully automatic fire mode by
There
holding
was
down
no time to
left
waste.
click.
The shortcut through the boatyard was the fastest way to my rider's mansion in the woods outside town.
It's pump action. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. I'm trying to remember.
Amazing!
The boatyard is this way! You
Okay,
better
yeah.
hurry! Go through the boatyard! It's the shortest route!
Go through the boatyard. Yo.
This was my moment.
Nice truck.
My chance to save the rider and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
We'll run the diner while you're gone! Or we'll be way worse at it!
Save literature!
You gotta save literature.
To save him!
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the rider.
Oh my god. Damn. The illusions are too powerful. Yeah. It's him.
Now, who the heck is that?
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
The bad boy.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my rider?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
Hold up. Wait, hold on. Is stream still going? The Twitch interface is like lagging for me. It is? Okay. No, my on the pause screen? Okay, good. But like my fucking my stream preview started buffering. Or throbbing. So I was confused if it like fucking kicked me off the internet again or something. Like everything else on my browser is like fucking not loading. Throbbing giant stream previews. Okay. Guess we're fine then.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? You can't join him? Beat him.
What?
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have a shotgun.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a...
She switches it.
That's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit that's I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Oh shit.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignancy of my writer's book.
Oh fuck.
So don't mess with me.
What did you just shoot the gas can? I didn't see it. Can't believe I got Kool-Aid Man. Oh god. What was the fucking button for? There was another way to bring it up. Oh well. Her heel is whiskey. No, that's a propane
My
tank.
writer's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere, like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower. But his fan in shining
there we
armor
go.
was on her way. Luckily, one of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me.
Here. Anything to explore for these DLC episodes? Oh.
Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
Surely that means there's something here. The fucking music. Oh, I see. That Apex aim. I can't hit moving targets that are running at me like that. I'm weak to rush down, bro. Damn, she gets a lot of ammo. Holy shit. Seems like more of a shoot 'em up than the original game. Yeah. Guess it's worth looking around then. Let's pick over here real quick. Gotta have all the bullets so that I can hit things eventually. It's like American Nightmare. True. 271 shotgun shells. Because that's
The
why pump
twins'
action's automatic.
motorcycle
Yeah.
had left tracks in the mud. I recognized
The
tread
automatic
pattern
fire isn't like
immediately,
super
thanks to my
good
famously
though.
keen perception.
It just feels like it's a
The
faster
tracks
fire
would
rate
lead
for
me
the
right
semi-auto
to
instead.
my rider and his kidnapper.
It's just
I
like,
felt
would you
the
really want to
detective
fucking just
from
dump?
my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse.
My favorite. I know it's your favorite. It's coded for sure. Oh my god, my inventory.
More haters. Don't get between me and my writer.
Ah. Stop it!
Oh.
How is it not hitting?
Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in.
Bro.
I finished this morning, so don't mess with me.
Ew. Was it always this gruesome in the first one? In the original game? Like you could like fucking hit space stuff. $345 shotgun shells.
Very rude.
These don't have the darkest cover. True. Forgot about that. You might have too much shotgun ammo, bro. Nah, bro. I need it. Oh, zooming it. See? I need it.
Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother? He
that
must
a
be
rub, or
waiting
is that
until
just
our
walk
third or
off?
fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant.
Rose, please. And I love croissant. All 321 layers like the Yakitate Japan
I
croissant.
couldn't let these monsters continue to plague my dear writer with their negativity.
It wouldn't be Rose if she weren't
I would
deranged
treat
for
them the
true.
same way I treat trolls on my fan site, but this time I was banning them from life.
Damn. Don't we all want to do that? Oh. Maybe it is worth exploring. What is this? All the tears of all the angels in heavens were falling over this city. She wore the rain like a funeral shroud. She was in a sad state. This city of mine. Dana's Discord mod. Big enough to have haters. Your biggest hater is me. What the fuck? but she was still mine, the filthy prison I called home. I was here for a reason. Jane Bullets Capote. He was inside, or wait, Joe Bullets Capote. Holy shit, how did I read that wrong? He was inside drinking champagne and throwing around his dirty money while I stood in the rain smoking a soggy cigarette. That didn't matter. The only thing that mattered was I knew Bullets had a bad night coming his way, and he had no clue. He made me wait for it, though. My pack of cigarettes was long gone by the time Bullets staggered out of the back door. I detached myself from the shadows, stepped up right beside that pathetic excuse for a man. Long time, Joe. Bullets looked up. His booze-soaked grin twisted into something less friendly. You! He reached for the pistol under his jacket. A 6-shooter with slugs big as my cigarette stubs. I'd done my homework. He barely had the piece out of its holster before I was on him. I wrestled it out of his hands, tossed it behind a dumpster. Bullets didn't like that. Gave me one right in the gut. Wind rushed out of my lungs like a soul leaving a body. Through my wheezing, I could make out the slap of boots against water. Bullets was legging it. Had to get after him. Couldn't lose him. Not when I was so close. He had info I needed. The address of the last stop for this train called Revenge. So I sucked in whatever air I could and took off after him. Through the twisting maze of alleyways. 2 rats, but only 1 cheese. I pulled out my revolver. I was playing for keeps. Don't make this hard, Joe. I caught up to him as he was dropping down the other side of the chain-link fence. He sneered, teeth like rows of gray tombstones. He thought he was escaping. He thought he was safe. My body slammed against the fence like a bird against a window. I clutched the thin rail, scrambled over it, jagged ends of the wires ripping through the sleeves of my leather coat and biting into the skin. Pain was welcome. God damn, this is long! I dropped down in the alley and ran like a panther. At every blind corner, I expected a trash can lid to the face. None came. Tony's greatest nemesis, a book. Maybe Bullets hadn't liked what he saw in my eyes as I climbed that fence. I bet he wasn't smiling now. Then I had him. A trapped rat trying and failing to wrench a locked door off its hinges. I leveled my gun at him. You know what I want, Joe. Bullets let go of the door handle. Hands up as... Wait, what? Hands up as they'd go. Beseeching a higher power not to cast him down. Come on, man. Ain't gonna bring your wife back. Can't hurt to try. Talk. Hands as... Oh, okay. Yeah, sure thing. Sure. Bullets lunged for his ankle. Crack of lightning from my hand and he was down the gutter, clutching his belly. I walked over, calm as snow. I stood over him, watched his putrid blood mingle with the rivers of rainwater. You talk, I call an ambulance. His blindness is spreading. His words were having a hard time getting through the pain. You're insane, man. Insane! I raised my gun level with his eyes. Try again. Okay. You want the big man, yeah? I know where you can find him. Blood pounded in my ears like war drums. All the killing, the sleepless nights, the booze, the countless cigarettes I smoked while ghosts swirled around me. It was all for this. The drums got louder. Bullets caught his breath, straining against the pain, as then he spilled his guts. My #1 fan. If I don't make it, then I just want you to know that, no, I can't say it. Curse my crippling, sensitive, artistic nature. What? What? I left the alley, told the waiter on the curb that a guy had been shot. Didn't care what he did with that information. I had what I needed. God damn it, Rose.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my rider inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little rider? Hello?
Is anybody there? I'm just a frail writer and I require aid.
He's inside.
I'm just a frail writer. Will someone come save me? Hold on, let me turn up the music a bit. Or a shotgun shell.
I'm here. I've come to save you.
Oh, joy! We can finally be together and sit through beat poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My writer only drinks coffee.
Oh
Sugar,
no!
milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Muscles don't cry, they sweat.
He's doing all this because he's hopped up on steroids.
Life is not unlike a highway. Oh my god.
Running with wolves seems like a dangerous hobby.
Becoming the alpha. Everything you need to know how to lead your wolf pack like a true alpha. EJ Wolf. I can't believe her delusion of Mr. Scratch is a fucking gym bro.
I guess writing doesn't run in the family.
Brothers, the moon can only shine when the sun is gone. The night can only come when the day is done. Can the sea ever meet the ocean? I see shit in there. Does Rose not have a flashlight? Guess she wouldn't need it.
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
Ooh, you're starting to peeve me off, mister. Where is my writer?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the back.
First, he kidnaps my writer. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line.
Oh
I
no.
was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
What? Torture ideas for Hack Brother. Car battery. Solid potential. Pulling fingernails. Too messy. The bell. Where do I get a bell? Blunt spoon. Nice and simple. Dismantle typewriters. 8+ psychological
Quinn
damage.
said he was down at the beach.
Gasoline fire. Fire might burn my cabin down. Maybe overcomplicating this. What's this about the bell? A bell on someone's head. Oh, straight up just that? Not this beach. This beach. Blue Goblining, your inventory is full. No, I need more.
I have to get down to that beach and get my writer back.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my writer?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
What did he ever do to you?
I already told you that? At the boatyard? I feel overshadowed by success, like he's taking everything I can compete.
Oh, right. I remember now. It's a self-confidence thing.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down.
Damn.
That you are a vulnerable human being, just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed. Doomed!
Doomed!
He tricked you, even with my famously keen perception. I finished the story, so don't mess with me. You are all being very rude. I had to get to my writer's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me.
What?
My gun's hungry. Me and my writer.
The chunky kitten heels. Kitten heels. Ow, whoops. I'm still alive. God, she's like way too happy about it. I guess we'll use it. A deer.
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies.
It's my dear friend.
As inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me.
Shikanoko. Yeah.
I believe in you.
Oh my god.
My writer believed in me. We were
Achievement. I could listen to them all
We
day.
fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
I think she's already said that. okay.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
Ooh. Whoa. He's throwing hearts at me. Stop it!
I'm not just a
I should have known. But that
Oh my god, dude. Fucking god.
darn it! Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up.
Oops.
Animal cruelty. You've given me no choice.
Oh no. I'm not yet. Where the fuck is he? Oh! What? Oh fuck! I can't! No, no, no!
Try being a good werewolf.
Oh.
Can't forget the bullets. The only heart I want is the writers.
Oh my god.
I said you could change, but this is ridiculous.
We killed the motorcycle!
More bullets in.
Oh my god. Oh. Fucked up that Tony is both a dog and a motorcycle killer. No. Man, I was expecting some delusional shit. This is this is some prime delusional shit.
Go ahead. Finish me off.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's brother.
You have the A-choice delusion.
I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair.
His velvety hair.
But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
You are worthy of love too.
Silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
How
Your words
sweet.
have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
We fixed him.
I intend to.
Oh, what the fuck?
Someone order a reckoning? Yes. Bullets o'clock.
For contributions to art and artistry across the globe, the recipient is hereby recognized as Champion of Literature, who embodies all the spiritual and physical qualities valued in one pursues the art of writing. Presented by the Society of High Art. Isn't this just an old folks home but filled with books? Yes. Get well soon card. Dearest brother, news reached me from that your journey across Europe has taken a turn for the worse. I was utterly and completely devastated to hear you have been afflicted with a serious case of lycanthropy while riding your motorcycle through the Nordics. I know we haven't spoken in years, but please know that my thoughts are always with you, my dear monozygotic sibling. Yeah, the text QA is really bad. Please contact me upon your return to America. Until then, I hope this card finds you well on your way to speedy recovery. Dearest regards, your brother. P.S. Due to your road-bound lifestyle, I do not know where to send this card. I have written this message as a symbol of my fraternal love, and I shall leave it upon my mantle in the hopes that one day you shall read it. Yeah, that's totally how it works. More shotgun. Oh my god, this fucking episode. Check around here first before I go upstairs.
I'm fresh out of bullets. Very rude. Bullets o'clock. Finished this morning, so don't mess with me.
Ow! What shit on my screen?
That writer isn't going to kiss himself.
Ideas for next
Save
book.
himself.
Inventive murder weapons. Stapler. Lawn gnome. Swordfish. Philosophy. Escalate the crime. Plunge the depths of humanity's darkness. A murder religion. Hero's motivation? A rival private eye. His wife returns from the dead only to be killed a second time? Too much? Not enough? A waitress character who is intelligent, sophisticated, and good with a weapon. Smells like cinnamon and gunpowder. Hair beard regimen, twice a week. Wash thoroughly with cold water. Gently pat dry with high thread count cat towel. Brush 3 times with honeycomb.
I don't have
Bought
time
locally
to
at
admire
the
my
farmer's
writer's taste
market.
and decor.
Apply shampoo to dry hair. Rinse with cold water. Gently pat dry with high thread count towel. Condition often. General rules: never wear hats. Once a month, rub 3 mixed eggs bought locally at the farmer's market into damp hair, scalp, and beard. Avoid chlorine, heat, and inexperienced barbers. What's with the egg thing? Huh? Egg expert, is this a thing? Expert. I'm here to save you, Alan Wake.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together.
Look at his smile.
Love was written in the stars. And so
Covered in
we
blood.
danced like two spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things.
His last
that
order
living a
was,
lifetime did.
"Come." And they came, all of them, even the
I saw
dragons.
myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side to inspire and protect him.
Oh my
He
god.
needed me now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where
He's
is
a
the
super
line
shade.
between
That's good.
fandom and
It's
fixation? Why
very
can we never
loaded
tell?
for the amount of time though. So that's good.
Night Springs.
Love always wins. Cat Jam? Cat Jam? Behold Night Springs theme. Hell yeah. Alright, we gotta go. Move on. North Star. Timebreaker sounds like Tim's episode, so I'm guessing this is the Jesse Faden one.
Young woman
Guess what you're seeing as
missing
karaoke next
loved
time.
one. Desperately trying to stay one step ahead of the shadowy government agents hunting her. Agents from the very same agency that took the only person she cares about.
North Star,
On her
Polaris,
quest,
come on.
she is guided by her mysterious alien guardian angel. Her guiding star shows her the way, as it always has. She does not know what strangeness awaits her as she follows its unwavering light to the small town
Of Night Springs.
of Night Springs.
I think I know
Tonight's
star names.
dream
The
like
only
episode
star names I know are Yu-Gi-Oh
North Star.
cards.
This is gonna get
The
strange.
sibling. Shut up,
There's
Nibiru.
nothing
Fuck you.
The universe is much deeper and weirder than people know. My brother and I know. We've seen it. We've seen you. But there are some people, an agency, that doesn't want anyone knowing more than what they see.
You know
That's
Wolf
why
Star
they took
God
my
Mecha
brother
Former
and
Series?
have been
I actually
chasing me
don't.
my whole life. But I can't keep running.
Hi. Yeah. Yes. 3. Yes. Not quite the Sardal Act when control will close. I made that up. I assume that would be a Yu-Gi card name though. No, I think the Star Constellation series of Yu-Gi-Oh cards is like some, I forgot what they have, like some weird other thing. No, I didn't say that any random 4 weed words combined make a valid Yu-Gi-Oh card. Be here to explain like a real person. I know the Constellation one was like the one that was based on the dual terminal cards. I forgot what their naming convention was. I don't remember if like the Ursa ones were star themed. Cold and cold. Pose. Big change coming.
You think something here's important? What, the numbers?
Used to go grocery shopping, such watch Glory Stringer Fellow. The first DLC. It was pretty good. Honestly, my main issue with these is that they basically just reuse the map. I mean, it kind of makes sense the way that they do it. So, what day is it today? Join us, make the world coffee. Polaris highlights the one you should use. Nihiru, what day is it today? Oh, is that what it is? I thought it was just there. 238.
I've never been able to track down the government agency that took my brother. Until now. You helped me find this place. Now you'll help me get him back. Right.
Hello? Is anybody here?
Oh, someone there already.
A roasting bar. This place really makes me want a coffee. But I guess that's the point.
Oh, it's Shadow. Come over here.
The gazebo? You think...
What's up?
Here! Get inside the light! Oh, they don't like the light. You shouldn't be here. How did you even get inside?
Shit, a cop. Should I lie? I kinda let myself in.
You got more than you bargained for, huh?
The gazebo will eat you. Staff memo. Please be aware that will be some changes due to new management. Is Alan awake? No, he's asleep. Nephew, you missed the best part. You missed the delusion episode. Starting immediately, Coffee World will only open at night. This will allow us to draw in new customers. All staff will be pushing our new Dark as the Void blend. Just watch the VOD. You missed best girl. Dark as the Void blend. On that note, tomorrow we will have a special tasting party for staff. Attendance is mandatory. Please bring friends. Missing person. Have you seen me? Jacob Lemson. Last seen hiking at Night Springs National Park. On 18 September, the reporting party advised that her partner, Jacob Flemson, is last seen leaving for Night Springs National Park at approximately 11:30 a.m. Flemson was wearing a dark shirt with rock band logo, flannel overshirt, navy jeans. Dark Triangle Coffee proudly presents Night Under the Stars. The nights may be cold, but the coffee is hot. This week, Coffee World will only open at night. Bring your family, friends, children, anyone you know for fun under the stars. Join us. Join the percolation.
What's going on here? What are those shadow people?
Well, that's what I'm here trying to figure out. The government's been putting something in the coffee. Turning people into coffee monsters.
The government? Is this the same government agency that's been chasing me all these years?
Be monsters!
Something in the coffee is doing this? Really?
Took me a while to wrap my head around it too. At first, I thought... Well, I don't know what I thought. But now it's clear. This is deep state science.
Yeah, I don't know what I thought either.
I'm looking for someone. My brother. Have you seen anybody?
Well, only if you count those monsters. I'm sorry, ma'am. They've been abducting people.
Or
from
you
Night
don't
Springs,
think
too.
exactly.
I'm here to get them back home. But now it's time you left. It's not safe here.
I'm not going anywhere until I find my brother.
I respect that. There's a warehouse just past the park. It's locked up tight, has some fancy government security system, but the intercom is busted. I figure that's where they're keeping our missing folks.
I didn't look too deeply into it.
There's a
'cause
spare
it's-
pistol and flashlight on the bench.
It's like super alpha, right?
I'd feel
so
better
it's
if
kind
you took
of
Those
hard for
monsters
me to
don't
gauge
do
my
well with
interest
light.
on it.
And
based on
whatever
that.
you do,
Because you know me.
not drink the coffee.
But the coffee. Because you know me. I end up playing games, regardless how poor the gameplay is, simply because waifus. Can probably get you a beta invite. No, I have one already. I just hadn't gotten around to like trying it myself.
Let's check out that warehouse the sheriff mentioned. You still with me? Good to hear.
Not many waifus there. See, that's the problem. How can I truly enjoy a game if it doesn't have waifus? You do have Punch 2.0. It's pretty cute. Okay, whatever you say.
What is this stuff? It smells like coffee.
Ah. I can't. Hold up. I think I fucked up on dodging.
Let's check out that warehouse the sheriff mentioned. You still with me? Good to hear.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so it does have the automatic lock update.
It smells like coffee. This must be the warehouse. How do I get inside?
Simon Says. Aww. But yeah, I'll probably care a bit more as it gets more polished, rather than like super alpha state at the moment. Polish these nuts. You should do that yourself.
Hi, I need to get inside. Sorry, I lost it. machine.
Invalid. Do you submit to security questions for authorization?
Sure. What's the question?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
What kind of question is that?
That is incorrect.
Just let me the fuck in.
Just let me inside the fucking building.
That is incorrect.
No.
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
Dark Triangle Coffee. I bet it's coffee.
Coffee?
That is incorrect.
What?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
Triangle?
That is
Ah?
correct.
Okay, so it's not a guessing game then. I guess we actually have to go find it.
Guess we need to find that orientation video.
You failed orientation. No one pays attention in orientation anyways. You do? What a nerd. Just trying to reference to the board. Maybe. Dark Triangle?
A tasting room? Sheriff said not to drink this stuff. Better not.
Uh-oh.
Probably shouldn't drink any strange coffee. Sheriff said not to drink this stuff. Probably shouldn't drink any strange coffee.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be one of those things where I can actually do it. Another stash. Another stash. welcome center, I guess?
Shit. The videotape is missing.
No.
I bet the mission statement is on there. Gotta find it.
Make the world coffee.
Let's see if that orientation video is around here. Giving me
What? These stashes. I've talked about a hilarious meltdown my friend had about SR game modes and game modes. Wait, why? What? Polaris. Oh. This waving likes Forgotten Hall. Oh. Why? What? This boss one is unbeatable for non-whales, even for difficulty 3. What? I thought AES came out and everyone was like, this shit is like the easiest one.
The security system wants some kind of password to get into the warehouse.
So you got it working. I wonder why it wouldn't turn on for me. What did it ask for, exactly?
It asked for the fourth word of the Dark Triangle Coffee mission statement. Any idea what that is?
Of course, it wants you to watch the video. The info you're after is on a videotape, but it is chock full of government brainwashing. I watched a bit of it. It was doing something to me. It's dangerous. You can't watch that tape.
He insisted on using the funny Acheron plus 2 army characters team for the second half of the... Oh?
I need that videotape, Sheriff.
Well, this is exactly how they get you. But fine. If you really want it, I hid it in the Ferris wheel, cup number 4. You'll need this key. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, Tim. We got this. Alright, where the fuck was the Ferris wheel again? Deals half damage with the 3 now do with her ult. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, what the fuck? She literally has a fucking trait that's like, hey, please give her Nihilades teammates. Suppress it? Imagine I missed that and had to go through all of that again.
So, you up for a movie?
Time to go get brainwashed. And I was even talking with Orphan the other day about how I kind of like Star Rail's endgame mode variety.
To sweep the nation and eventually the globe with our out-of-this-world beverages, drawn by our coffee's distinctive flavor and our unique beans.
Wait, I wasn't paying attention.
Join the Dark Triangle movement. The company's mission statement is simple.
Oh.
To drink the truth.
To drink the truth.
That's what we need.
One.
Password is
Our financial
truth.
and spiritual growth
Now
has
we
been
can
accelerating at speeds previously unknown
what
to
is-
humanity.
Something is
Soon everyone will
Become coffee.
oh, in my head. Please, you need to drink. Please, no, please, Lord. You stopped it. That was awful. Like a voice screaming in my head. But we got what we needed. The fourth word of the mission statement. Truth. Let's get back to that warehouse.
You talking to Polaris?
That video was doing something to me.
The voice that she was talking to.
If you hadn't been there,
Control the entire time.
what would have happened? What is this agency trying to do here? Control people? But why? What's their plan? What if my brother has already been... No. I didn't come all this way to lose him now.
Coffee. Become coffee. Oh, wait, let's go back to Tin first. No, nothing to say about the fact that I almost got brainwashed?
Please recite the fourth word of Dark Triangle Coffee's mission statement, as seen in our orientation video.
Truth.
That is correct. Further verification required. Please recite the optimal roasting
What?
temperature for Dark Triangle Coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
Unfortunately, I am a barista.
180?
That is incorrect.
What the fuck?
Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for Dark Triangle Coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
200.
That is incorrect.
cite the optimal roasting temperature for dark triangle coffee beans.
We're gonna have to go back and watch it again.
I'm not a fucking barista.
Okay. Yes. Sure.
Up tomorrow?
Yes.
I bet I can find the temperature I need at that roasting bar. The optimal roasting temperature. You don't have to.
I forgot where the roasting bar was.
That intercom is asking for another password.
I'll help if I can. And sorry about before. I just don't want anyone else getting hurt. But you watched the video, right? You must have a strong mind.
Something like that. It's asking for the coffee's optimal roasting temperature. Any ideas?
Sorry, I'm a tea guy. I did come across a sort of roasting bar nearby. The info you need might be there.
He's a tea guy. Another chest. So many. Berkeley. I got them all, I guess. Oh right, the very first thing I came here.
I've loitered in enough coffee shops to recognize a roasting machine. Let's check this out.
Did you know the optimal roasting temperature for dark coffee is below 500 degrees Fahrenheit? 500 is also the number of light years between Earth and planet X13.
So the temperature is less than 500. This is like being back in school.
The first digit of our optimal roasting temperature is half of the second. The third digit is one less than the one before.
The temperature is more than the sum of our triangle. What does that mean?
Greater than the sum of our triangle. God, is it some like fucking math shit that we're about to do? Angle of triangles. Prime numbers? 1 plus 1? 1 plus 2 plus 1? 2 plus 4 plus 3? Greater than the sum of our triangle. So greater than 180. Five?
I guess they only hire mathematicians here. Yes.
Okay.
That did it. 487. Who knew geometry would actually come in handy?
I did it. I'm great at math.
Please recite the optimal roasting temperature for dark triangle coffee beans in Fahrenheit.
487.
That is correct. Further
Oh my god.
Oh, come on!
Try the coffee.
Try the coffee.
I tried the coffee.
You are not coffee.
Worth a shot.
Oh my god.
Try the coffee. That's gonna be a problem. I don't want to drink your damn coffee.
Try the coffee.
Try the coffee. What's Tim gotta say about this? Become the coffee. Become coffee. Oh no, where's Tim? Uh-oh. He's coffee now. Oh no! The door is open.
Yeah, this looks completely normal. Here goes nothing. I'm trusting you. Huh. That wasn't so...
Become coffee!
Shit. There's definitely something wrong with this coffee. I knew I could count on you.
Whoa. Tim? Tim? Oh shit. Tim?
Are you alright, Sheriff? I heard gunshots.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. I was looking for you when one of those things jumped me. Got a little bit of coffee in my mouth, but I spit it out. Should be fine. But listen, I figured something out.
What did you figure out?
I think he's gonna become coffee.
Sure? You're okay?
Yeah, it's nothing. Those government
He's done
bastards will
for.
never get me. But it's not just the government. There's something else here. I don't know what it is, but it's... You need to get your brother and get out of here as soon as you can. Promise me.
Yeah. I promise, Sheriff.
Good. That's good. I'm just gonna catch my breath here a minute.
Oh no, that's the flag. He said the flag. He's done. He's gone. I'm sorry, Tim.
Let's go. You have to hurry.
try the coffee?
I tried the coffee.
You are coffee. I don't want to.
Here we go. You ready? Glad one of us is.
I'm not coffee.
What the fuck are those things?
Huh? I'm a rogue bean. I have looked to the inner door as they instructed. No one will get past the blessing. Oh. How do I escape? No! Okay, it's a full ass stealth sequence. God damn it.
Here we go. You ready? Glad one of us is.
What the fuck are those things?
Oh, so there's like... Wait, oh.
A key.
Okay,
Probably worth holding on to.
you don't say. Fuck. Okay. Okay, safe in here. I have done their bidding. Packaged their coffee and brought the people to Coffee World to share their blessing. They say I am almost ready. Oh. Locked myself in here.
I brought you a coffee. Take it.
No!
Sheriff?
He's already gone!
Sheriff. How'd you get in here?
Coffee time is family time. It's the best part of the day.
Hey! Snap out of it!
Coffee solves all your problems. It lowers heart disease and leads to higher life expectancy.
Fuck. I'm so sorry, Sheriff. This is a nightmare. I need to find my brother. He has to be okay.
Whoa.
What the hell? Have you ever seen anything like this?
Yo, coffee constellation.
isn't the government.
Aww.
Hello, sister.
Huh?
I would like to tell you about a dream I
had. What?
The conspiracy.
I don't think
within
any
the
of these are remotely
conspiracy.
canon. I'm realizing that.
How can one expose a lie when the truth exists beyond our wildest imagination? Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
That was kind of interesting. Space Invader. Not as great as the Rose one. But I guess it's more of the traditional Alan Wake gameplay if people would prefer that one. My only issue is like the stealth section. Well, yes, most stealth sections are kind of dog shit and dumb, and people would like to avoid doing them as much as possible. That one was like super short. Time to find out what Tim's section is gonna be like.
We often look back and wonder,
Play Outlast? Hell no.
What if the path not taken had in fact been our charted course? Would we be happier? Or are we, with our set of choices behind us, the lucky ones? And what if nothing would be different? What if, for some of us, our destiny across the endless number of versions of ourselves has been defined and locked beyond any causality of circumstance, beyond
you mean
the
like
forces in
Limbus
any one
Company and
reality,
the IDs?
but across all realities. For one man, the magnetic pull of destiny is so great it breaks time and space. We join this lone operative, many versions of him in fact, as he chases his nemesis, a dangerous being known as the Master of Many Worlds. Across the multiverse, across the many versions of a city that is always the same, yet always different. In Night Springs. Tonight's reality-bending episode, Timebreaker.
No matter how many parallel realities I need to brave, how many lives, how many versions of me it takes, I will stop it. And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Everyone, take 5.
Poison Pill Entertainment. As opposed to Remedy.
Was that okay? I mean, I can do more. I can do less.
Yes.
It's him.
Yes. Yes.
It's him.
Sean, I'm really happy. Let's talk. I love your instinct on this, but we can still push this further. Immerse ourselves into this story. Believe in it. Make it crazier, wilder. Ba, 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 da, da, da.
Oh, is this gonna be like the dream sections of Alan Wake? The fucking studio
It's
sections?
so cool we are making this, Sean. Let's dive in.
You wanted to talk? It's awesome to be doing this with you again, Sam.
Sean, it's so good to have you back. We've been
You
dreaming
told Sam
about
like
this
you
for
having
so
fun.
long, and now finally we are making Timebreaker, the video game.
The video game?
Yeah, and FMV as well. That's so cool.
Of course. That was part of the previous game as well.
I'd like to talk about my character, just get deeper into the lore.
Hey, I could talk about this for days. He's a multiversal agent, goes by many names as there are many versions of him. Breaker, Branch, others. He's searching for his lost love while his ruthless nemesis, Door, the master of many worlds, is murdering versions of him across parallel realities. He must track down and stop Door.
That's so cool.
You've done cool superhero roles in the
That's
past.
actually a pretty sick premise.
Long term, the agent will grow into the ultimate iconic superhero.
Oh, that's awesome. So, the Vortex and the Gadget. Sorry, I keep forgetting its name. There's just so many acronyms here. But it helps me travel through realities?
Acronyms are cool, right? Like tiny mysteries. You power up your PRS, Polyhedron Reality Shifter, with the SEN Shifter Energy Node to activate a LumiVista TV and ride the vortex between realities. It's all REC, Ripple Effect Corporation tech. And you have a gun and a TPS, Time Breaker Solidifier, to defend yourself.
Yes, this is
Right,
definitely a video game. Just toss as many fucking abbreviations as you can.
You clearly have your own vision of the multiverse.
The right vision, the truth, it's all out there. That's where these ideas and inspirations come from. They seep through. Somewhere this here, us talking, is part of the video game, and another version of you is playing it. Somewhere, your character, the agent, is real, and he could appear here through a portal anytime now.
Right. Yeah, right, Sam. You are a maniac, man. Totally. Okay.
He could be playing right now.
So, what do we shoot next?
We need to set up for the next scene, where your nemesis pulls you into a parallel reality. You can go to your green room, chill out, learn the lines. I left the latest draft of the screenplay for you there. See you in a bit.
Cool. Can't wait. Sometimes it's hard to tell if Sam's joking. That deadpan Finnish humor. And a reputation of being a bit out there. I picked up a weird vibe when he talked about the multiverse.
Haven't seen Ahti in these yet.
Go ahead, Sean. You should have everything you need in your green room.
Oh.
No, this is your end.
Oh,
What the fuck was that? Hello?
we're dead.
What the fuck is this? I thought I'd gone mad. Then I realized Sam was playing a crazy prank on me. There's no way this was real.
Bro, I don't know about that. The TRS
I had to admire how real the body
or
and the props
TBS.
looked.
So we got another one of you, huh?
Oh shit.
Too late again.
Excuse me? No, this is just, it's a prank. It's just a prank.
Wait, are you? Shit. You're not Branch. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. He finally got you.
Are you cast in this game, too?
Listen to me. There are things you need to know. You are in great danger. You must do exactly what I tell you.
Oh no, I didn't get to read the script.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh shit.
I blanked out and I was suddenly someplace else. I'd had gaps in my memory before, but that's the movie star lifestyle for you.
I've
This
turned
was
into a
something
hobo.
else entirely. The last thing I remembered was the red-headed woman at the door. She looked familiar. She was trying to tell me something, and then it went dark. It felt like a dream. Think, man.
You invested in
We need to get
crypto.
out of
Oh
here. A
no.
psychotic episode?
The worst reality.
Or was the multiverse true after all? Did Sam do this? An elaborate hoax? Off-the-wall, method-acting reality show? It had gone way too far. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Act like this is true. Okay? I'm an actor. I can do this. And once it's over, we'll have a good laugh. And then I will punch Sam in the face.
Parallel reality bleed zone. Cross-dimensional anomaly. No trespassing.
What had Sam said? I needed to find an energy node and use this rod thing with it, the PRS, was it? And look for some kind of TV to get the hell out of here.
No. Door's coming. He knows where I am.
What was that?
He's coming. He knows about the trailer. I need to hide the energy node. I need to get it away from the trailer. Away from the TV. No! God! No! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I wasn't certain this was a prank anymore. I heard a voice in my head. It sounded like me. Insanely, I heard the thoughts of another version of me. The one living here. The trailer was his. I'd check it out. Don't think. Just act. The Luma Vista TV. According to what Sam had said, I needed the energy node. The other me had hidden it away from this trailer.
Away from this trailer. God damn it. You are here. Not a loop. It's a spiral.
The handwriting was mine. Paranoid theories about the multiverse.
Lisa, Jesse, Elizabeth,
The
Ben.
master of many worlds.
Dylan. I hear their thoughts when they die. Damn. No, what? Why the acronyms? What are they hiding?
The energy node was out there in the forest, somewhere. I was wasting time. I had to go look for it.
Polyhedrons? Rec Agent Branch, Tim Timebreaker James S. You are a paranoid nutcase. Polyhedrons are the key.
Okay, I hit it. It's safe. It's safe. The creek's deep in the forest, all the way at the waterfall. It's safe. Now get the fuck away from here before Door zeroes it on me. I'll make it. I'm the chosen one out of all of the versions. Me. Yes. He's hidden the energy node at the creek in the forest. I have to find it. Okay, I found the creek. So, where's the energy node?
Up. Oh.
There. Just like the video. PRS was charged now. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV.
Oh shit. My God, is here. Why did I have no one? Please take me out. Not me.
You can't escape. I am everywhere.
Yeah. Oh.
Fuck this shit! I thought it was just the plot of the video game. But it was all real.
Don't try! I'll come back for you!
It's all true.
Wait, wasn't that him?
No video game. It's really happening. I was lost in the multiverse. I had to become the role to survive. Be the agent. I had to get back to the trailer and the TV. Use my PRS on it. Dora would be coming for me next. I didn't want to face him. Fuck that. But I couldn't shake the feeling that it was inevitable. Use the PRS, the polyhedron reality shifter on the TV, to get out of here. And I felt a strange pull from the vortex on the screen. I was afraid that wherever it would take me, I was going to run into this Dora person. But I couldn't stay here either.
Oh boy, the hotel.
No. Oh, no.
Oh my god.
I was in a different reality. But not better, worse. Maybe by thinking of Dor, I traveled closer to him, to where he was in control. Next time, I'd focus on something else.
Entertainment lobby. Angle lobby. Coffee lobby.
The clocks showed the way. They'd guide me through to get what I needed. Okay, you got this. Find another node, another TV. I had to find the right version of the lobby in the right time, when what I needed was there.
Thanks to our hotel's unique time anomaly, the time is up to you. Did you oversleep? Visit our morning lobby for the never-ending breakfast buffet. Craving one of our delicious signature cocktails? Stop by the 6 o'clock lobby, where happy hours is always in full swing. Just follow the clocks to the time of your choice. The right time is just a door away. go to first?
More multiverse science babble. It gave me the creeps. A Luma Vista TV. I just needed energy to power it.
Okay, so...
I couldn't hear the thoughts of the other me. The one native to this reality. Maybe Door had killed him already. Not a happy thought.
Entertainment lobby has a TV. I don't like that. What?
Time was broken here. The corridors led to the same lobby, but in different times.
Guess I'll try Tango. Again, bots. Oh. Wait, this is Coffee Lobby. Okay, so I started in Coffee Lobby. Now Tango Lobby. Huh? Are we gonna meet Ahti?
The hotel was a strange place. It looped around like in a dream. Maybe there was logic to it. Finding the right route to get through.
Can we beat him? I wish. Yeah, I need to listen to this. Heroes Tango Bridge playing. I wonder if I have to go in order. Tango. And coffee. Yep.
The PRS was charged up. Now I find my way back to the TV.
So TV
When I
was
used the
an
TV to travel
entertainment.
between realities, I was thinking of Door. And the vortex brought me here, where the Time Breakers attacked me. This time, a different attack. I thought about it right. She knew things. If I could find my way to her, she could help.
Whoa, what the?
Something was different. A strange feeling. Still, yet moving. Like frozen snapshots on a sequential path. And yet, thoughts flowing free. Like text read out loud.
Turn into a comic book.
It's you. I made it.
Door pulled you away. Thought you were gone, for sure.
I focused on you when I entered the vortex. I was trying to reach you.
You are full of surprises. Okay, let's try this out. Welcome to the headquarters of the Ripple Effect Corporation.
We were making a video game of the multiverse, but now it's suddenly real.
It's Auntie!
Real and not real exist side by side in the multiverse. Echoes flow through it like currents in a cosmic ocean, the Sea of Night. Conceptual, fictional, real, more real than real. Many versions of us all, in hidden interaction, linked by the energies that ripple through realities. One of you is killed in an explosion of dangerous energy, and another one instead gains superpowers. And yet another one meets an alien guardian angel. In one reality, we're not even real. Or as you say, characters in a video game.
Why is he after me? Who is Door?
There are legends about him going back further than we can trace. They say he found an opening to a horrifying parallel reality that consumed him, gave him access to all realities. The feedback loop killing all other versions of him.
I am on the threshold. No.
You guys can bring her for maintenance. Nope.
Door everywhere.
We don't know why, but he sees the versions of you as a threat. He's killing them, bringing them back as time breakers. We thought he was after Branch. Now I'm thinking he's
Tim
been
Breakers.
after
Yep.
you.
Hearing some fucking Jet Li the One shit going on.
What can I do?
He must be stopped. He leaves dead realities in his wake, and he is only picking up speed.
I'm just an actor.
You could have fooled me. You travel through realities with greater accuracy than anyone I've ever seen. Beyond Door, even. You picked it up just like that. Finding the place that made him may be the key to killing him. That was our theory. But we could never find it. Maybe you can.
Was there something between you and Branch?
What you think you are feeling is just an echo. Some other version of us in some other lifetime.
Maybe.
You'll come back for me? Maybe.
Wish me luck.
Luck is just an echo of an event.
Jesse, please.
Another reality.
I was an REC agent. This was my mission now. I focused on him. The darkness, the entropy, Door. The master of many worlds.
To be continued. What? Huh? 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 We'll see about that. My time breakers will stop you and you will join their ranks. Fuck off. What? What? You're in the old tool now, bro? Holy shit. He sent you to the retro dimension. Oh, it's literally just fending them off inside. Impressive. Out of all the versions, you might be the chosen one. Join me and we'll rule together. No, never! You will regret this. Also, I was lying. Ha ha ha! Retro. What
I've been brought to the very edge of the multiverse. Or some deep, dark trench in it.
Was him jorking the wand?
Everything sucked.
That's just
dry
how
of
it works,
color
you know? It's like
and
No More
energy.
Heroes. The polyhedron.
I had to find door. Or the means to travel on.
You should not be here. You made a mistake.
Go to hell.
Ooh.
Was Tor getting desperate?
Gotta find your TV. There.
You are God's prey. You will never catch me.
That's way too hard.
I was close. I knew I was close now.
What is going on with that audio? Huh? Oh shit, we're in a fucking text adventure now. No! After a dreamless sleep, you come to and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing. Focus. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. You allow yourself to slip back under, drifting into oblivion. After dreamless sleep, you come to and gradually become aware of the utter lack. There is nothing. Go back to sleep. You search for something to focus on. An idea of a geometric shape comes to your mind. A pentagonal trapezohedron. How do you know the name of this shape? That you don't know. Feel yourself fading, drifting apart, losing your essence in the stream of consciousness. The ebbs and flows of your thoughts. Hold yourself together. You fight to hold yourself together, to swim against the current, to break to the surface. Coming to focus, you realize your first impression was wrong. There is something and there is you. Slowly, you sense the words describing this, describing how it is. Here, in the farthest reaches of the multiverse, we have reached a reality where only ideas exist. An idea of reality. Conceptual reality. A thought tries to form in your mind. Focus on the thought. You focus on the thought and it becomes clear. In the beginning, there was no word. Here, only words exist. They are everything. They describe this world and you in it. Decipher them. The words describe you standing in the barren, conceptual desert. It stretches on to eternity. In a place outside time, you wait an immeasurable amount of time. Above, ideas of stars silently collide and collapse into black holes. With an idea of a desert comes an idea of feeling thirsty. Imagine a cup of coffee or imagine a cup of tea. Well, we've established the coffee is, kind of bad. I guess we should drink tea. As you imagine it, a cup of tea, your chosen hot beverage, manifests itself. The idea, the concept of its smell and taste is real. You wonder why you didn't go with coffee as it is your favorite drink. You sigh wistfully, you imagine a sun. You understand that here, your thoughts are as real as anything. Assess your situation. You realize that you could be trapped here forever. Vaguely, you remember that you are on a mission of vital importance. You feel the details of it are dissolving. You must figure out a way to escape before you lose yourself again. When traveling through the vortex, you always had a focal point in mind. Could that be the solution here as well? Focus on the master of many worlds. Focus on the red-headed woman. We didn't go kick his ass yet, right? You focus your thoughts on the master of many. The desert dreamscape around you darkens. You vaguely feel the terrible weight of an alien. Godlike awareness shift many realities away. How can you possibly find him, let alone face him? Prepare for war. Meditate to learn. You calm yourself and seek harmony, striving to expand your consciousness to gaze into the secrets of the multiverse and understand your end. After struggling for what feels like a lifetime, you feel no closer to your goal. Your mind is not pure enough to grasp the secrets of the multiverse, let alone comprehend its master. You need to study this art to rise to a higher level of awareness. Force yourself to continue. Set out into the desert to find answers. You set out in search of answers. Featureless, the desert continues as far as you can see in every direction. Unga North. Desert continues to stretch before you. Above, ideas of supernovas flare up and wink out. Sweat beads on your forehead. Above, galaxies spiral endlessly. The footprints behind you are evidence of your progress, but the desert seems to continue forever. Above, strange constellations suggest disturbing shapes. As you wander, you start to lose all sense of time and place. Just when you are about to lose all hope, you think you see something glimmering to the east. Sure. You go east, you approach what you saw. Hopeful and desperate, there is nothing there. It was a mirage. Your strength fails you, and you crawl to your knees. Fall to your knees. Growing weaker, you crawl slowly north. You are parched and starving. Dimly, you realize you are close to dying. You are lying on the ground. Channel your voice. You strain to clear your murky head, willing the universe to show its secret to you. Suddenly, out of a blinding light, a silhouette of a man appears. He looks like you, but the way he carries himself and the glint of deep wisdom in his eyes tells you that you from the future. He offers you a seed. Seems like any other seed, but when you stare at the image of a towering tree flashes in your mind. You accept the seed the man offers, then he is gone. Eat the seed or plant the seed? We eat the seed. Starving, you put the seed into your mouth and swallow it. Immediately you feel warmth flowing through your stomach. You feel the seed sprout and begin to grow, filling your insides. Oh god! Fight the feeling. Tighten your muscles and tear at your stomach to stop the plant growing inside you, to slow it down. Panic flares up in your mind. As the plant rises up into your brain, you open your mouth to scream, but the scream is cut short by branches growing out of your mouth and nostrils and ears. The tree takes root and continues to grow up and around you, cocooning you inside it. It is the tree of life. It is the world tree. Become the world tree. You are part of the tree now. Its branches reach out through all realities, supporting all reality. The multiverse is born. You sense all the realities around you, all lives and all history, unfurling like a river flows, forked lightning striking, a flower blooming, slow motion explosion blossoming like a tree. Grow and expand your knowledge. This goes on for eternity. In time, the tree grows old and begins to die. From the highest branch, 2 fruits sprout. They ripen. You are one of the fruits. From it, you are reborn. You stand watching as the tree dies. You notice the remaining fruit on the ground near you, alongside a large, crooked branch. Take the fruit. Pick up the magic fruit. It rots away in your hand, leaving behind a familiar-looking seed. Suddenly, you become aware of a man lying on the ground close by. He seems weak and ill, moaning to himself. Something stirs in your mind, a forgotten memory of a faded dream. Offer the seed to the man. You offer the seed to the man. As you step closer, he lifts his gaze to look at you. Recognize him. He is you from the distant past. He takes the seed, then he is gone, vanishing as suddenly as he appeared. Pick up the branch. You pick up the crooked branch, tracing its path with your fingers. A distant memory stirs. What was your mission? You have gained so much knowledge, yet you struggle to remember what you were trying to do. Try to remember. Look for it, shifting through your thoughts. It comes with you, to you with a jolt. You're trying to find your way to the master of the many worlds. There was something about a door. Focus on the door. With that, a door begins to come into focus. You realize it is missing something. Use the branch with the door? The branch bonds with the door, creating a handle. With that, the door is fully realized. Open the door. You grasp the handle and open the door. Step over the threshold. You step inside and stand in a room with a man, the master of many worlds, sitting behind a desk, typing, turning concepts and ideas into words, shaping this reality. He lifts his head. Look at the master of many worlds. You stare at the man in the eye. With a shock, you realize that you have made a mistake. You have come to the wrong place. The man, this master of many worlds, is not the one you were looking for. He's not Dor. He's someone else entirely. You ask him what he knows, but it's already too late. We found Alan Wake instead. What the fuck?
We have witnessed a case of mistaken identity. But in the vastness of the multiverse, with an endless number of versions of ourselves, what is identity anyway? Can there be more than one master of many worlds?
What the
Or did our hero take a wrong turn somewhere along the way? Was this particular journey precisely what was needed to make him the one he was meant to become? One thing is certain. I am your host, the one and only Warland Dor. And this is Night Springs.
Is there multiple endings for this one? This one has to be like a multiple ending one, right? What the fuck? Aw.
Facing the murder cult made me feel like I was caught in a loop. Every time I thought I was getting closer, things shifted around, and I realized I was further away than ever before. Instead of answers, I only got more questions.
Dude,
The name of the
I'm gonna
cult
miss
and
his
the
voice.
masks they wore kept changing.
This is so good
The
for Casey.
Deeper into the dark depths I got, peeling off the layers of this case, like the ocean zones from twilight to midnight to abyssal to the deepest trenches, the closer I felt to going mad.
I don't think so, but yeah, my only interpretation of this is Alan Wake going a bit nuts with power after the true end. Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, with this one, if you're interpreting this that way, with this one, it would be kind of like him actually trying to get to Dor, right? Maybe. Interesting. But yeah, I guess that's all of Alan Wake 2 DLC then. It was short and sweet. I actually do like that. I like that it's short and sweet like that. It's a very nice, condensed experience. Let's see. Alan Wake 2 DLC. Breaker. for Fear 2 sneak peek. No, stop it. You've got only a short time before October. You can wait. You can wait. After some experimentation, there doesn't seem to be a sequence that can result in a failure, so pick whatever options you like. There are a few paths here, but all of them lead to the same conclusion, a confrontation with the Master of Many Worlds. Oh, okay, so yeah, it's all just leads to the same thing. Alright. I guess I should start installing FF9 then. And I have heard about the updated upscale mod, so I will go look into that as well. Yeah, the Moguri mod. I heard it got updated, right? Hold on, let me while I'm still on stream and talking about it, let me queue up the download so I remember. Games. Fine. Okay. Moguri mod. In okay, yeah, I see it. Let's see. I'm debating whether or not I want to like play it parallel with another game or not, because I think it kind of fucks up the pacing if with the way I like played Chrono Trigger and Dragon's Quest side by side like that too, because I keep swapping back and forth between the two, right? I guess we can just go all in on FF9 and just play something else when I feel like switching then. But no one likes watching BQ11. I mean, at first it was kind of like whatever, right? Like it was just classic JRPG, sure, whatever. But like after probably like the after like 5 or so streams, it was like, man, this music is really grating. It's pretty generic. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just dragged. I mean, yeah, I'll probably still play Ryza 2 on stream a couple of times. It'll probably be me focus on F9 this time around, instead of like splitting it up a bunch. And whenever I get like a weird schedule, like if I get like one of those like random single days off sort of thing, I'll probably like play Ryza, because it's chill and not too much continuation required. Progression in its distant past mid game, yeah. 9 uninterrupted hours of jump rope. God, I'm not looking forward to whatever that is. No, because like I've been playing DQ11 a lot more off stream, and I'm sure it's on like the final stretch of like the acts or whatever, and it's kind of dumb because this final stretch probably has like way better writing and everything compared to like the first part. It's really annoying. Like I ended up stumbling into a lot of the character side quests that are like the final side quests and stuff, and it's like, yeah, this story is actually not as bad because the characters are actually present in it. Kind of annoying. Progression is the issue. Yeah, actual gameplay just feels redundant. Yeah, I don't know if it's my build and like the way I'm not like upgrading my gear or something like that, but like sometimes I just like run into a fucking wall of a fight too, and it's like I'm not sure what I fucked up here. At least in FF you get the funny summons and giant damage numbers, yeah. FF, like, FF games, they all feel very clear to me when it's like an issue, some kind of issue comes up, right? Like, you progress through it and it's like, damn, things hit hard, but also I'm getting like a bajillion EXP for, like, asking a fight. That probably indicates I'm underleveled. There's something similar like that, right? DQ11, I don't know what the issue is. Unless it's 8. Issue is that you have been using the same fucking seal for 60% of the game. Oh yeah, that's true too. It definitely doesn't. I don't think it got that much better towards the end either. They like give you some new stuff to play with, but like overall, it's still kind of same. Yeah, you don't really get that many shiny new toys. It's like once you find the build for a character, that's kind of what they have the rest of the game. And it just kind of feels weird to use the pet power sometimes, because some of them are just like, it doesn't actually do much. And like make this huge thing about the pet powers, but then like you use them, it's like, wow, cool. I did less damage than if I just attacked normally. There we go, you should play Persona SMT. I mean, I do have Persona 5, don't I? I bought that, right? Go. I'm blind. God, I'm blind. Yeah, I have Persona 5 Royal. So, that is an option eventually. And then there's always, Persona 3 Remaster, Remake, whatever, and I guess I could play Persona 4 Golden just to see all the new updates and marry. That powers remind me of dual triple text from CT, but shit. Yeah, it definitely feels like that. At least like dual text. I never tried triple text because obviously I fucking obviously I kind of locked myself out of that. But the dual text is like, yeah, at least most of those are pretty powerful. But like the pet powers in DQ11 were just like, it's such a mixed bag of whether or not they actually did damage or useful damage. Well, you block one attack, yeah. And it's like the activation for prep was like kind of annoying to do it too, because it's like, okay, Hep seems to be like some kind of like random chance, right? And the chance grows as like conditions get met. Sure. And then it's a massive stat boost. But that massive stat boost is like way more vital for you to do things that you probably normally do, but like stronger, as opposed to using it for a pet power that burns it. It's like, It's like limit breaks in FFA, but except more random. Fucking why? Yeah. Gameplay wise, DQ11 definitely feels more lacking to me compared to other JRPGs I enjoy way more. Like, I'm sure it's, I'm sure it's classic, and whoever enjoyed DQ11 from like fucking 20 years ago probably still super enjoys it, but like, I playing DQ11 definitely makes me feel the fact that I am more of a modern JRPG fan than classic JRPG. Considering my major start with JRPGs was definitely like FF8, FF10, around that area. In 8, they basically just auto-trigger on critical HP and trigger on higher. It's very abusable, everything in that game. Yeah. But like, that's kind of JRPGs, like modern JRPGs, I guess. Now that I'm like separating and like being like, yeah, around the area that I played, those JRPGs were like the abusable ones. SMT was always about abusing very dumb strategies. Yeah. It's like that. That's why I'm like kind of wondering if there's like something about DQ11 that I'm missing. That like veterans would more properly understand on how to abuse. But it's like it's not apparent enough to me. So it's like I just don't know, you know? Like, it's hard for me to, like, say it's a game issue, because then I feel scrubby if it turns out that, it's not, and it's actually just me, so I don't want to, like, make that presumption. But also, it's like, damn, I don't know. Don't know what makes it better than 10,000 bargain bin JRPGs other than length. Yeah. Definitely by content, I guess it makes sense, the amount of content for like the old classic JRPGs when you kind of wanted your money's worth, right? But nowadays it's kind of like, damn, I don't want to play what is basically an MMORPG in terms of like content as a single player game. What's up, Kanye Elias? Girl King in 2 hours? Yeah. FF games always had basically perfect length. Yeah. Perfect length for a main story, and then like the extensive stuff that they had was also pretty nice. Did you read his kit? Yeah, it was a lot to read. It was a real effort to read through it, but I read it. You can't read. It's an interesting kit. There's some parts that seem kind of redundant, in my opinion, because I don't know what application you would have for the Wild Hunt thing. Because I'm still a naysayer as far as like death mechanics go in this game. But like everything else about it seemed fine, yeah. Like just a lore thing? Yeah. think it actually counts for his power budget. Hopefully not. Because he has other stuff that are more for his power budget anyways, like the coffin mechanic. That one's definitely could be super good. Again, clear damage versus mechanical ammo films. Finished all the DLC. Yep. All of it. It was like about an hour piece each. 45 minutes to an hour each. Not pretty nice. I'm looking forward to all the bugs his revival mechanics will cause. Oh boy. Especially if you combine it with the chain battle one. I wonder how fucked it would get. Endless Bone Bureau. Aw, bro. We chill for a bit. Oh god. I think the fact that I'm streaming right now, the fucking going on Twitch to look at streamers gives me the fucking knock button over the viewer count, and it's like I could probably accidentally click this shit and that'd be really fucking annoying. Fucking remove this shit, bro. It's so stupid. He's not knocking on your door. Knock, become Mr. Door. Knock on your window. It's too far away from me. Let's see. Fine for the rest of the week. Okay. Alright. I guess be a good place to stop for tonight. Not much else going on. Yeah. DLC was nice. It was enjoyable. About what I expected from Alan Wake. Looking forward to the Lake House one. Which they'll probably just like fucking randomly drop out of nowhere. Coconut Springs. What, huh? Yeah, exactly. That's my reaction to most of it. Especially the Rose episode. Dude, the Rose episode was too good. That was like such a good way to start the fucking DLC episodes. That's your reaction to most things in general. You know, I'm just full of wonder. Just full of wonder. Can we change your lying background? That's true. I am no longer an elite NEET. Hold on. Let me check my old anime screen caps folder that I haven't updated in forever because I haven't been watching anime alone. Maybe this one. Graduated from being Nito, wishes he was a knee again. Very true. It's happening again. I'm like, damn. Getting tired of working. I kind of want to be a NEET again. But also, damn, I kind of probably shouldn't. It's a slippery slope. Okay, hold on. Maybe this one. Where'd it go? Here you go. Here's your new here's your new background. Can't believe I still have these. Okay. Probably gonna go ahead and stream for tonight. Should I send you guys a Neffy? He is concentrating in FF14 raids. I can go break her concentration by raiding her. Bro, knock. Oh god. Why? Nah, bro. I might actually dox her. That fucking knock feature. Turning on the webcam. Fuck that. Obnoxious prick mode engaged. Hold on. Let me see where she's at in the raid. I will attempt to raid her when she wipes. Just be like me when a spammer sends me a message saying I hack your webcam. Like, good job hacking a webcam that doesn't exist. Nice. What the fuck did she just do? Oh my god. Alright. She's wiping. So, that's it for me for tonight, though. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you very much for coming to watch. Bye!